What's popping, people? Welcome to this channel. Welcome to this video. If you enjoy this channel, subscribe and press the alarm bell for content notifications for videos like this right here, shorts, live streams, and community content, which have been posted. So go check that out. If you are into the video, like and comment your thoughts and opinions on the game and on my opinions on the game. Alright. And then people, you got the social medias. I updated it a little bit. TikTok, Instagram, X, check that out. X is a thumbnail, but we move. I and most importantly, people, please take care of yourself. Be happy, satisfied wherever you may be. Now, first of all, it doesn't look like I'm in my bedroom. It looks like I'm in an office. Yes, I know. I am in an office, and it's my father's office because, uh, unfortunately, I've had internet issues in my own house, and my dad traveled, so he allowed me to borrow his office, like the Gaddafi, you know. But yeah, that's what it is, and yeah, so I'm gonna be borrowing it for the time being until he comes back from travel, and I'll be putting some YouTube content in this very space. So get used to it for a few days, or maybe a week, depends when he comes back. God knows when he comes back. Yeah. So let's talk about the game last night. Yeah, listen, I mean, you would think I'll be mad, right? But expect the unexpected, right? I should have done that personally. I didn't do that. I should have done that. It is what it is. And yeah, look, you would think like going to the Allianz Arena, right? Playing Dortmund every year, destroying them. I even Dortmund on their social media were posting about this. Imagine they were posting about it, and then next thing you know, they come to our ground, they just beat. And by the way, before I talk about Bayern, I have to admit Dortmund played a very good. Terzic coached a good game. I mean, they were absolutely nullifying everything we tried to do, especially Mats Hummels, man of the match. Oh my god, man! This guy looked like the reborn or the of the 2014 version of himself. Unbelievable. That World Cup winning Hummels was there last night. I can tell you that for like guaranteed. Yeah, listen, at the end of the day, like nullify our attack, kept everything, calm, and they just wait for that one moment to strike. And they did, man. They did. So that's Dortmund. But in terms of us, man, listen, pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. I want to ask Tuchel a question. Like, Bilal, what was your tactic? Was your tactic to you know, play the ball, pass around, pray, inshallah? At least when Dortmund did it with some purpose. Their purpose was to wait, find that opening, and kill us on the counter. That was their purpose. They got that. What was our purpose? No, there was zero purpose. I can tell you that. No purpose behind anything we tried to do. Our midfield, invisible. Our attack, God knows what they were trying to create. Nothing. Muller, for the first time in so long, or in my life, let's say, absolutely looked like the type of guy that couldn't even be asked. The guy was passing along, and it's like, hey, imagine I'm saying, hey, man, I literally passed, to no, he passed to nobody but Dortmund players. Literally, this guy couldn't be bothered. He was passing to just Dortmund players. I swear down. You have Musiala getting absolutely targeted by Ryerson, which, by the way, Ryerson should have got a red card. That shameless individual, and I'm gonna put him on the thumbnail. Man's doing the. Are you mad after score? Are you mad? You should have been sent off. You know that you should have. The fact that he done that, it made our situation look even worse. Even worse. Our situation is so bad enough, losing games here and there, drawing games here and there, performing bad and escaping wins. Now we have to deal with losing to Dortmund at the Allianz Arena, and with this idiot not getting sent off and doing this. It's just, yeah, man, the worst season ever, man. I'm losing the league to Bayer Leverkusen of also, which, by the way, Bayer Leverkusen, fantastic. These guys are just mentality monsters, and that's big up to Xabi Alonso, especially after announcing that he will be staying at Leverkusen. But that's not the point. The point is Bayern Munich, and with Bayern Munich, man, I'm telling you now, we only got Heidenheim, and then we got Arsenal. And if we play like this, oi. But let's move on. Yeah, midfield invisible goal. Goretzka, I didn't even realize he was playing till like the 35th minute. I genuinely didn't realize he was playing. Lima, I knew he was playing, but Lima was sloppy on the ball, clumsy. There were moments he had the ball and, he just loses it. There were moments he makes simple passes, but nothing special. I'll be honest. He was absolutely dreadful, right? Davies playing like he doesn't even want to be here. Listen, bro, I've been backing Davies, but I have to admit, him, ignoring the ultimatum, not wanting to speak. It's one thing not wanting to do something, like speaking about it, an international break. I get that, but at least say some, give us fans some clarification. Do you want to stay or do you want to leave? You know what I'm saying? Like, I get you want to go to Real Madrid, you want to accomplish more. You've done enough about. I get it, but at least let us know, man. Genuinely, just let us know. You know what I mean? That's all I can ask. Other than Dyer stinks, the guy thinks he's a midfielder when he should be a center back. And I don't mean thinking, but the way he was playing, you would think that he was thinking like that. Honestly, like, this guy left De Ligt most of the time on his own. I actually felt bad for this guy. Like, he wasn't. You know what? I want to say he was good. He wasn't great, but I will tell you one thing. De Ligt, yes, you'd expect a lot from him, but part of being a center back is having a defensive partner with you, right? And if Eric Dyer is leaving this guy on his own in certain attacks, what do you expect him to do? I want to ask you a genuine question. What do you expect this guy to do? Honest to God, right? And you have Kimmich at times, right back. And by the way, this is something I was asked on the Bayern. I'm going to leave the link because I've done a fan cam and he asked me a question. So fair play to him. The question is, did I notice a difference with Kimmich in the German national team under Nagelsmann than I do with Tuchel? And yes, with Tuchel, he goes all ham attacking and forgets the defensive side for some weird reason. I'm telling you, Tuchel's all over the place. There's no tactic with this guy. And then with Nagelsmann, it's more balanced. Like, you get the attack, but you also get the defense. You know when to be in the right place at the right time. That's the difference. Because with Nagelsmann's tactic, he likes to interchange the defensive style with the attacking side. He has like two formations in one. It's very weird, but it works, right? With Tuchel, there's no plan. There's generally no plan. That's why Kimmich is paying. And probably Kimmich needs to accept that he's a right back. I've said this before, and I've said it again. But yeah, that's my case. And all right, this guy's hands is like a sponge. That first goal we conceded, I want to know. Like, first of all, Muller gives the ball away, right? I believe it was the Chamber gives a pass cross to not cross pass, long ball to Adeyemi, and Adeyemi. By the way, nobody marked him. He's unmarked. And then he takes a shot, and all right. First of all, your position was awful. And secondly, your hands. Is that weak? Is it that weak? I genuinely want to know, is it that weak that you can't even save that? Yeah, I don't know, man. I can't wait till Neuer comes back from injury. Guy, that international break messed him up like the big time. And then I remember Gnabry, Coman, and Tell came on. Tell tried his best. Gnabry was okay. I mean, it wasn't nothing special. And Kingsley Coman, you can tell, looked leggy because he just came back from an injury. So again, it's one of them ones. And yeah, man. Am I missing any other substitution that potentially came on? Because that's the only ones I remember. I'm going to check quickly. Choupo-Moting came on for David. He did nothing. I'll tell you that. He done nothing. Oh, Mazraoui for Lima. Okay, Mazraoui came on for Lima. That cross he done for Harry Kane's goal, and I didn't even talk about Harry Kane, but I will get to it in a second, was absolutely beautiful. But it's a shame that Harry Kane was offside. Now, with Harry Kane, I will admit, yeah, I give him a lot of credit for putting himself in the right positions. But the concern I have with Harry Kane in games like this, there are moments he will turn up, yes, but when it's crunch time, you need to turn up, man, because I'm telling you this, if Harry Kane does not turn up, if he doesn't show that demon side, demon Harry Kane, demon Kane, like WWE demon Kane, he doesn't show that demon. Listen, I'm telling you now, especially against Arsenal, you're a rival, you're a Tottenham, guy, you need to be prepared for that. Yeah, man, that Harry Kane curse narrative is gonna even grow even more of it. It's gonna be even more of a thing. It's gonna grow. It's gonna grow so much that yeah, it's gonna be long. It's gonna be the longest time you're gonna ever have in your career. So if I was Harry Kane, yeah, I start scoring in certain big moments because I was always advocating for Harry Kane, like, yeah, drop deep, but don't overly drop deep like you're a six, because this guy is acting like he's a six, and that game against Dortmund, he done that. It's just about him taking the chances when he needs to. And yes, he has the GAs all throughout the season, I know, but it's not about that. It's about, could you turn up when it matters most? That's my question. So I hope he can do that, and I believe he can do that. It's just about, does he have it within him to find that? Yeah, that's pretty much. And Tuchel again. Before I leave, yeah, and before I ask you some questions for you to comment, Tuchel, man, he done an interview, and he's like, "Congratulations, Bayern Leverkusen, on winning the league." Yeah, yeah, you don't say. You really don't say. Yeah, I was gonna say something else, but then that would nearly break my fast. You don't say it, right? You genuinely don't say. Tuchel. The reason why I say this, the reason why I say this about Tuchel is because, I'm sorry, he is an absolute donkey for thinking that he can somehow, manage without a game plan. This guy had no game plan all season. He wanted certain players for dumb reason. By the way, his profile ID is pathetic. The fact that we have Eric Dyer in is abysmal. It's absolutely abysmal. You wanted the DM, you didn't get it, and then we have this issue with him and the club. Okay, cool. That's fine. I'll give you that. But then all of a sudden, you want to come talk about, wanting a center back and all this. Of all people, you chose Eric Dyer because we failed on Dragusin. Even if we didn't fail on Dragusin, we probably would have still gone for Dyer because he's that stupid. He's generally this stupid. So, yeah, I don't know. Tuchel in general, I can't wait till he leaves. And let's see who we get as a new manager, because I generally don't know who's going to be, and I'm not looking forward to finding out who that is. Excuse me. Just because I don't know who in the hell is going to take this club and go to the next level if it's not Zidane and Flick, which it doesn't look like it's going to be any of them. So, yeah, anyway, what's your guys' thoughts on the game? What's your thoughts on the future of this club? What's your thoughts on the Bayern, next coming games, Heidenheim, Arsenal? I want to know, man. Let me know in the comments below. And that's it. If you enjoyed this channel, you subscribe and press the alarm bells for future content notifications, as I mentioned earlier in the beginning of the video. If you enjoyed this video, like and comment your thoughts, opinions on my takes and on the game that happened last night. If you want to know more about my channel, TikTok, Instagram, X, check them out. I am posting a lot on these two. I won't post a lot there, but I do get certain stuff from there. And I should be posting there very soon. And most importantly, people, please take care of yourselves and be happy and satisfied wherever you may be. All right? Now, I am going to bounce. See you later. Actually, let me do this. See you later.